Hey everyone, so real quick, this is terrible conditions to post this YouTube, but I'm towing a 2022 GMC Terrain. I towed one earlier this summer, messed with it, looked on YouTube, looked online. They said to remove the panel next to the gas feed on the console, and inside there will be a cable that you pull back with the red lever on it. The one I towed earlier in the year didn't have one. So I managed with soap and my skids to get it on a rollback, and I thought, I'm taking it to the GMC dealer. They'll know, how to get this thing in neutral. Where I was picking the vehicle up, I didn't have internet service, and I was depending on somebody else sending me texts or calling me with information that had service to YouTube. And so I brought it here to the GMC dealer and went in, and they's like, we're not sure. And they brought this guy out, and he had this bag with a cable in it and a bracket. And GMC, as far as I can understand, from what I gather, decided not to put a shift lock override on some 22 GMC Terrains. Coincidentally, today, in these terrible conditions, the GMC Terrain that I hauled didn't have one of the cables. So GMC provided their dealers with a cable to put on these vehicles that don't have a cable. So I guess they saved probably $5 per GMC Terrain to not put this cable on that does the shift lock override that allows it to go into neutral, because it doesn't have a shifter inside, and it also has a power e-brake. So, when we was here with the guy at GMC dealer, he said the last time I did this, I had to take the battery box out and all this stuff to get down in there to install his cable. I was like, my gosh, and it was blazing hot this summer. I didn't want to wait on that. And I was like, I can use soap. I can get it off the truck, So today I had to tow my friend's GMC Terrain. I thought, I'm going to figure this out. So I brought a set of small vice grips, and on the top of the transmission, I'll show you here. Which, first off, I'm going to do this in reverse order. Here is my 2x6 that I've got down in there holding the vice grips. If you can see the vice grips down in there. And so I'm going to pull this out, and this will put the GMC back in park. As you saw, the vice grips went over to the right. So if you look here, like this is park, there's a shaft sticking up out there with nothing hooked to it. But if you push it over this way and spring loaded all the way, that is neutral, and you have to hold it there. And so the only way I could figure out was to put this 2x6 down in there to hold it in neutral. So when I towed it on the rollback, I took the 2x6 out, so we put it back in park, and now I am getting ready to take my vice grips off. I'll try to show you the little shaft down in there that the vice grips are on. So you'll want to put the vice grips to the far right as far as you can, and you got to use both hands to get them latched, but I can unlatch them probably with one hand. Okay, so there they're off. Now, and I hope you guys can see this because I can't, I've got my phone turned around, I can't see it, but down in here, right there is the shaft, and you put your vice grips on the top of it, twist it clockwise to put it in neutral. Now, I've looked all over on YouTube this past summer, and there was nothing on there that told how to get a GMC Terrain into neutral that didn't have the shift lock override cable. So hopefully this helps somebody else out and will save you an hour. And hopefully your weather conditions are better. I'm Senator Mark R. Maynard, teaching you how to put your 2022 GMC Terrain in neutral. Oh, I just forgot, had to add this supplement. So, from my experience hauling a 2022 GMC truck earlier in the summer, when I'd get the transmission in neutral and I would try to put it on the rollback, the parking brake would sense that the truck was moving and would automatically set the electric e-brake. So I didn't even take a chance on this Terrain. I looked on the dash. So here's how you tell if the dang e-brake is on GMs, and I don't know about everything else. It'll say park in red letters on the dash, which is stupid. It should say emergency brake or brake set, but instead it says park, which has nothing to do with the park and the transmission. But anyway, so if you can get your dash for park not to be on your dash, like with your key on, look at it and, you know, fiddle with the button and make whatever it takes to make the parking brake go off. Once you get the parking brake off, take your positive or negative terminal off the battery. Otherwise, when it senses that car start rolling, it automatically set the e-brake. So not sure that terrains are like this, but I took the battery terminal off just in case. So all right, that's it. See ya.